You are here because God Himself moved every step on your path. Just as when Moses felt a fire that was not consumed and understood that heaven was calling his name, listen carefully to this sign. It is no coincidence that you find yourself at this moment with these words. Many have seen the number 1111, or have felt a soft presence of light around them in moments of absolute silence. These are reflections of the divine hand, clues that something great is about to happen. Comment if you have also noticed these numbers or any synchronicity that gives you goosebumps. Archangel Michael, with his radiant sword, has approached you at this precise hour. Imagine that encounter, a figure of infinite light, so luminous that it almost blinds your gaze but fills your heart with comfort and certainty. It is said that he is the guardian designated to protect your faith and remind you of your true purpose. Just like David facing Goliath with a wave and a deep trust in the Lord, you too can feel that force when you open your heart and allow the heavenly presence to surround you. This secret that Michael wants to share is not a simple revelation but a call to transformation. It is like the seed of mustard that Jesus mentioned, small but full of potential to grow into a great tree. You have come to this point after facing storms that almost knocked you down. Every tear you shed, every sleepless night, was a sacred preparation for this message to resonate deep within your soul. Now, in the silence of your spirit, it is as if a divine voice whispered to you, "Trust, because I am with you every step of the way." Pay attention to the daily signs, a bird that appears at just the right moment, a song that fills your heart with hope, an angel number that you see repeatedly and that makes you feel a gentle chill. These are forms of communication from a God who speaks in the rumble of thunder, but also in the subtlest breeze. Every time you experience something like this, sit for a moment and ask yourself, "Lord, is this a message for me?" In that moment, you will see how the answer comes wrapped in faith and certainty. Maybe you feel that the world is trying to distract you with its noises and worries, making you think that you do not have time to connect with the celestial. But do not ignore this alert. If you allow the urgent things of everyday life to replace what is really important, you can overlook a miracle that God has prepared for you. Keep your eyes open, just like the disciples when they followed Jesus with trembling steps. Every second can be a door that opens to the supernatural if you decide to stay until the end of this meeting. There is something special that only those who are willing to believe with all their hearts will receive. This reward is not a treasure of gold, but a peace that surpasses all understanding, an inner certainty that, no matter the storm, is sustained by the divine hand. Comment now if you long to feel that hand holding you and share what signs you have perceived lately. Feel how that spark of hope ignites within you, knowing that every detail of your story is orchestrated for a greater purpose. Listen, dear son or daughter, do not let only your ears receive these words, but allow your soul to feel them deeply. The answer that you are looking for is closer than you imagine. It is here, touching your heart, waiting for you to receive it with faith. Archangel Michael is with you in this sacred moment, guiding you towards a path of light that will change your life forever. If you feel that this word is for you, write 999 in the comments, because that is a sign that this message has a divine purpose for you, a purpose of deep transformation. Archangel Michael is not just a distant figure in history. He is not an abstract representation. He is a being of pure light, sent with strength and protection directly from heaven. His mission is a divine mission, and at this moment, I want you to know that this celestial force is within your reach. Maybe life has seemed dark to you, the trials many, and the road heavy, but you are not alone. The fear, the doubts, the obstacles that seem insurmountable, all of that is part of a process that, although painful, leads you to a deeper encounter with the divine. Always remember that Archangel Michael is at your side. His strength is not a human force nor an earthly force. It is a pure, unbreakable celestial energy that comes directly from the will of God. This force has the power to dispel the densest darkness and bring light in any situation. Imagine for a moment being surrounded by darkness, feeling the weight of the world on you, and suddenly a light begins to shine. That light is the light of Michael, the one that dispels fear, the one that gives you the courage to move forward, the one that reminds you that you are not alone. He is the protector, the heavenly warrior, and his power has no limits. No matter how difficult the battle you face, always remember that Michael does not abandon you. He surrounds you, covers you, and gives you the courage to face every challenge. If you have ever felt so exhausted that you thought you could not continue, if the weight of life ever made you feel weak, I just want you to know that that feeling is not the end. Turn to him with a heart full of faith, and you will see how his presence becomes as stable around you as his strength renews you. God has given you the ability to overcome any adversity, but he has always put Michael in your path to remind you that you do not have to do everything alone. The strength of Michael is like a shield that protects you from all evil, that covers you when you face the trials of life. It is not your limited strength that sustains you. It is the strength of Michael and mine that envelops you and protects you. Every time you see signs of light in your life, like angel numbers or moments of unexplainable peace in the midst of the storm, these are reminders that heaven is acting in your favor. It is not a coincidence. Divine intervention is closer than you imagine, and all you need to do is open your heart and allow the light of Michael to illuminate your path. God is with you, and he will never leave you. You cannot see, but Michael is by your side every step you take. Even though sometimes the doors close in front of you, even though the problems seem unsolvable, his mission is to protect you, guide you, and give you the strength necessary for you to face any storm and come out of it stronger than ever. Remember this when the world tells you that you can't, when you feel like you lack direction, when your soul feels empty. Remember that Michael is with you. His strength is not of this world. It is not a force that runs out. It is an eternal power that is always ready to intervene when you need it. Today, I want you to know that this message is for you. Yes, for you who are reading these words right now. Today is the day. Inside you, deep within your being, you can feel that strength. Michael loves you, takes care of you, and is ready to reveal to you the peace that you need so much. You just have to trust in him. Trust in the force that lives within you. Sometimes you yourself do not know how powerful you are, but I assure you that you are. That force that today, perhaps you do not fully understand soon, will be the one that takes you to peace and clarity. Did you know that the sky opens at times like this to reveal something that will change your life forever? Michael, the being of light that accompanies you from above, is about to speak to you in a more personal and profound way than he has ever done before. He keeps a secret that was transmitted from the beginning of time, but that few manage to understand in its true magnitude. This is not a secret of the mind, but of the soul. It is not transmitted with words, but with the same energy that you breathe, with that force that you feel in your heart when you face difficulties. Today, Miguel is calling you not only to listen, but to understand the divine purpose behind everything you have lived, what you live, and what you will live. That celestial secret is not understood only with the eyes. It is perceived with the spirit, with faith. It is the deep knowledge that everything that happens to you, each struggle, each pain, has a much greater purpose than you can simply understand. You will not find this secret in a book or in a conference or in a sermon. I am inviting you to feel it, to experience it deeply within you. Perhaps you have encountered angel numbers like 555 or have felt an inexplicable calm in the middle of the storm. These are just reminders that Michael is by your side, guiding you every step of the way. Every time a sign of light appears in your life, do not ignore it. It is heaven acting, intervening in ways that can only be explained by the divine hand. At this moment, Michael is inviting you to open your spiritual eyes, to look beyond what you see with your physical eyes, and to connect with that internal truth that God has placed in your heart. It is time to fully trust in that celestial force, because the purpose of your life, although you do not yet fully understand it, is being revealed right now at this very moment. Open your heart and receive the peace that is being given to you. The only place where the celestial secret can be fully revealed is within your heart, when you decide to open yourself to the divine power that accompanies you at every moment. Archangel Michael, with all his infinite wisdom, knows that it is not enough to just tell you what to do. He guides you step by step because he understands that on your path, many times, you have felt alone, as if you were fighting a battle against forces much larger than you. But I want you to know something vital. You have never been alone. The secret that Michael keeps is not just about power or protection. It is about trust in the divine purpose that manifests through every challenge you face. Every obstacle in your life is an opportunity to grow. Every difficulty is a call to become stronger, wiser, closer to me. This is the heavenly secret that Michael wants to reveal to you today. The strength that you thought you did not have, the love that never runs out, all of this lives within you. This is the gift that awaits you when you begin to know with the eyes of the Spirit. You will understand that every battle, every tear, every sacrifice has a purpose within my divine plan. This secret, my child, is yours. Archangel Michael has guided you up to this moment and will continue to guide you always. Because in every step you take, it will be with the power and wisdom of heaven at your side. The secret is simple but profound. Trust. Trust in the process, in the love that surrounds you, in the divine protection that never abandons you. Understand this. When you let this truth settle in your heart, Archangel Michael will no longer need to speak to you anymore because you will be the light that will guide others just as he has guided you. Write in the comments, "The grace of God reaches me everywhere," because that is the truth that I want to remind you today. My love is with you, my son, my daughter. Today, I want to talk to you about something deep, something that will illuminate your soul. I want to talk to you about the light that has always been with you, accompanying you, guiding you, even when you do not see it. That light is not just any light. It is the light that comes directly from my heart. Every time you feel that light in your life, every time you experience that inexplicable peace in the middle of the storm, know that it is not a coincidence. It is my presence illuminating your path, transforming everything you touch. Trust that this light will never leave you because it is the light that guides you towards your purpose. You are exactly where you need to be, and in every step you take, you will be closer to discovering the divine mystery that is hidden within you. Archangel Michael is not just a protector or a celestial warrior. He is the messenger of the divine light, sent with a clear mission. Be the light that illuminates the path of those who walk in darkness, of those who feel lost, confused, without knowing which direction to take. Today, that light turns on in your life. Today, that light is closer than you imagine because Michael is by your side, radiating his celestial presence. Perhaps you are going through difficult times right now. Maybe you feel lost without knowing what the next step is, without understanding why everything seems so dark. But I want you to understand something essential. You have never really been in the dark. Life sometimes puts you in places where you cannot see clearly, and that can make you doubt. It can cloud your mind. But the light that Michael carries within him has always been with you, even when you could not see it. Sometimes you just need to open your eyes in a different way. Allow the light to enter your life in a new way. When Michael reveals his light, it not only illuminates your path. That light reveals the truth of who you really are, shows you the power that resides within you, a force that many times you do not know you possess. That light not only serves to guide you, but also to make you see with clarity what is truly important in your life, because Michael brings with him the fundamental principles of love and hope. When you receive them, you will see how everything that before seemed confusing becomes clearer, as what seemed like an endless storm becomes an opportunity to grow. Do not think that you are alone in the dark. Do not think that you are trapped in uncertainty for too long. Every time you see an angel number, every time you feel an inexplicable presence around you, it is Michael reminding you that you are always surrounded by his protective light. If at any time you have felt fear or mistrust, if you have ever looked into the future and felt lost, be certain that Michael will not leave you alone in the darkness. The light of Michael is here, waiting for you to accept it, waiting for you to let it transform everything you touch. Write in the comments, "The light of Michael lights my path." Because today, at this moment, you are being guided by that light. Open yourself to it. Trust in it, because no matter how dark the night looks, its light will always shine for you. If you have ever felt alone, if you ever thought that you lacked direction, it is because you have not yet opened your eyes to the light that has always been there, waiting for you. Today, I invite you to open those eyes, to allow the light of Archangel Michael to shine in your life, illuminate your decisions, and transform your heart. This light not only gives you clarity, but also peace and direction. When you accept this light, everything around you begins to align in a beautiful and divine way. The light that Michael reveals not only illuminates your steps, but gives you a deeper vision, an understanding that goes beyond momentary difficulties. It is a light that tells you that this moment is not the end. There is something much greater waiting for you. That light speaks to you with the voice of God, telling you that what you see now is not everything. That beyond the darkness, there is always a divine purpose that is revealed in due time. Dear son or daughter, open your heart and let the light of Michael enter your life, in your thoughts and in your actions, no matter what you face. The light of Michael will always be the beacon that guides you, the ray of hope that reminds you that even though the path sometimes seems dark, there is always a way out. There is always a new opportunity to start over. The light that I revealed to you today through Michael not only illuminates your path but turns you into light for others. When you live in the light, when you're guided by it, you become a reflection of that light. Others will be able to see your clarity, your peace, and your love. This is how Michael works, illuminating your life so that you can illuminate the lives of others. Today, dear son or daughter, take the light that is offered to you. Let it shine in you, let it transform you, and guide you towards what you are truly seeking. Today, I want to talk to you about a secret kept in the heart of heaven, a secret so powerful that it can change your life forever. This secret is not something that the world can give you or something that you can find in books. It is a deep, heavenly knowledge that is only revealed to those who are willing to listen with their heart and walk with faith. Archangel Michael keeps this secret, and today I bring it to you. This divine power that Michael keeps has nothing to do with what the world understands as force or power. It is not a power that can be seen or touched. It is a divine power, a heavenly energy capable of transforming every corner of your being. Michael, in his wisdom, has kept it for generations, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal it to those who are ready to receive it. This divine power cannot be measured. It resides in unshakable faith, in the ability to trust in me, in the ability to walk without seeing everything that is ahead. When you walk in the light of Michael, you are walking in the divine light of God. The protection Michael offers you is not only a shield against difficulties, but a constant reminder that nothing you face is in vain. Even in the darkest moments, the divine power is working to align you with your true purpose. Today, if you have ever seen signs, angel numbers, or felt an inexplicable peace, it is heaven speaking to your life. This is the time to open your heart and receive the light that has been waiting for you. The light of Michael, the light that guides you, transforms you, and connects you with the divine. What Archangel Michael keeps is not only a heavenly power, but the knowledge of an even deeper force. The force of the Spirit that allows you to get up again and again, that gives you courage when all seems lost. This force does not come from the flesh or the mind, but from the divine connection that is forged through your faith, your trust, and your purpose given by me. Michael has guided many throughout history, but he does not act alone. He does it through the power of this divine connection, a power that is now within your reach, my son, my daughter. The secret that Michael keeps is the same that you can live every day, a secret that connects you with the true purpose of your life, that allows you to see beyond appearances, beyond difficulties, and suffering. Archangel Michael is not only a protector who fights against the dark forces in your favor, but carries in his being the truth that the light will always prevail, that there is no fear, pain, or enemy that can defeat you when you are with God, with the divine. This power is not only to face great battles, it is a power that accompanies you in every moment of your life. When fear surrounds you, when you feel incapable, when difficulties seem insurmountable, the divine secret is the certainty that you are not alone. This certainty is the power of Archangel Michael, and today, dear son or daughter, that power is also available to you. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to have all the answers. You just need to know that the power of divine connection is within you and that you can always turn to it. Michael knows this, and he was sent to remind you, to guide you through the dark moments into the light, into the truth of who you really are. This is the moment, my son, my daughter. Open your heart, receive this secret, and let the divine power that Michael holds in his being become a part of you. When you live in this power, when you walk in this light, nothing and no one will be able to take you off your path. Write in the comments, God is the peace that calms my heart, because that peace, that certainty, is the divine power that is now within your reach. Today, I ask you a deep question. Are you ready to receive the secret of heaven? I know that within you, in the depths of your heart, there is a longing, a desire to know something greater, something beyond what the world can offer you. This secret is not something that you can understand only with your eyes or your mind. It is something that only your soul can understand, a divine gift reserved for those who are willing to receive it with faith and humility. This secret is not a simple answer to your questions, nor something that can be explained with common words. The secret of heaven is much deeper, much more mysterious, because it is rooted in the infinite love that I have for you, in the understanding that everything you live, everything you have lived, and what you will live has a divine purpose. Heaven is waiting for you to receive it, and that purpose will be revealed when you accept this secret with an open heart. What happens in your life is not a simple accident or a game of destiny. There is a much greater force that sustains you, that guides you in every step you take, even when the path seems uncertain. That is the secret of heaven, a secret that is within your reach, that is not hidden or reserved only for a few. Heaven has prepared this moment for you, waiting for you to open your heart and receive it. But for this to happen, you need to be willing. You need to be ready to accept what heaven has for you without fear, without doubts, with the certainty that everything you receive from me is for your good, for your growth, for your peace. This secret is not just about learning something new. It is about deeply understanding that you are not alone on this journey. My love, my light, my guide are always with you. This secret reveals to you that what happens in your life is not a product of chance. There is a greater force that sustains you, that takes you by the hand even when the path seems uncertain. The secret of heaven is to understand that every moment of your life is impregnated with my presence, that I am with you always. Even when it is easy to doubt, when it is easy to feel that you are lost, when you think that your efforts are meaningless, it is in those moments of doubt, in those moments of darkness, that I am closest to you, guiding you with my eternal love. The secret is that you do not need to have all the answers. You do not need to understand everything immediately. You just need to trust yourself. Trust that I, in my infinite love, will always guide you. But to receive this secret, you need to be willing to let go of everything that weighs you down, all your fears, insecurities, and doubts. Open your heart, my child. Open your soul, and allow this divine knowledge to enter you. The secret will not come to you if you are not willing to embrace the truth that everything is in my hands, that I am always in control. So I ask you, are you ready to receive this revelation? Are you ready to let heaven pour upon you? It is not just an idea. It is an experience. It is a feeling of peace that surpasses all understanding, a trust so deep that it allows you to walk confidently, knowing that everything in your life has a divine purpose. Receiving the secret from heaven is opening yourself to a new way of living, a way where you fully trust my guidance, where you accept my love and my light without reservation. And when you do, when you truly receive it, you will feel an indescribable peace, a deep connection with the divine, and you will know that everything you have experienced, everything you are, has an eternal purpose. My son, my daughter. Today, I want you to listen to something that is happening at this very moment. I ask you to listen with your ears and your heart because Archangel Michael is calling you. Yes, now, at this very moment. You may not hear his voice as a tangible being, but his presence is here, approaching you, offering you guiding light and protection. If you have ever noticed angel numbers or felt an inexplicable presence, it is Michael guiding you toward the light that has always accompanied you. Write in the comments, I am ready to receive the light of Michael, because this is the time to open your heart and receive the peace and wisdom that heaven has in store for you. The call that Michael makes to you is not a simple whisper nor a mere invitation. It is a deep vibration in your soul, a divine touch that resonates deep within your being. Archangel Michael is not just a protector watching from on high. He is my messenger, my warrior of light, and at this moment, he calls you because there is something very important that you need to know, something that your soul must hear to move forward on your path. This call is not casual nor a simple reminder. Michael calls you because you know that something greater awaits you within you. There is a divine purpose waiting to be revealed. Archangel Michael approaches those who are ready to receive it, those who seek the light, those who desire a profound transformation in their lives. Receiving this call is not just about hearing words. It is an invitation to connect deeply with your spirit, to align yourself with the eternal purpose that I have designed for you. Michael is not here just to protect you from visible dangers. He comes to take you to a new understanding of who you really are, what you have come to do in this life. Michael calls you because there is something within you that needs to awaken, something that only you can activate. Maybe you have felt that there is something missing, a void that you cannot fill with the material things of the world. That void can only be filled by the divine call, by the deep desire of your soul to return to the purpose for which you were born. And Michael tells you, now is the time to wake up and follow the light that has always been with you. When Archangel Michael calls you, he is not asking you to look outside of yourself for what is already within. He is inviting you to look within, to explore that divine force that I gave you from the beginning. He reminds you that you are not a small or limited being. You are a spark of the divine, an extension of my love, and Michael is here to remind you of your power and your greatness. So, dear son or daughter, listen to this call. It is not a call that is only heard with the ears. It is a call that is heard with the heart and with the soul. It is time to pause, breathe deeply, and connect with the divine that surrounds you. This is the time to know that you are not alone, to understand that Michael is here to walk by your side, to give you the protection you need, to illuminate your path, and to remind you that the love and light of heaven will always be with you. Archangel Michael calls you because now you are ready. You are ready to move forward, to leave behind fears and doubts, to live in the truth of who you really are. This call is your opportunity to align your life with the divine, to walk with the certainty that the purpose of your life is much greater than you ever imagined. So, my son, my daughter, receive this call with an open heart. Allow Michael to guide you toward the light that belongs to you, toward the purpose that I have for you since before you were born. Never forget that you will always be under the protection of my love and the light of Michael. Write in the comments, each prayer is a hug from God, because when you hear this call, heaven embraces you and guides you. There is a power kept in the heavens, a power that belongs to you and that is closer to you than you can imagine. It is the secret power of Archangel Michael, and he is here to transform your life. I want you to listen with an open heart because this power is not something that the world can give you. It is something that comes directly from my love through Michael for you. Michael is not just a warrior as many know him. He is much more than that. Michael carries with him a divine power, a force coming from the eternal light. It is a power that is not seen but deeply felt in every fiber of your being. A power that gives you strength in moments of weakness, that allows you to get up when fear makes you fall, that guides you when the path seems uncertain. My son, my daughter, are you ready to accept this secret power in your life? Are you willing to allow Archangel Michael to transform your fears into confidence, your doubts into certainties, and your challenges into victories? If you are ready, open your heart and allow this divine power to enter your life. Write in the comments, I am ready to receive the light of Michael, because this is the time to let the divine light transform every corner of your being and guide your path toward what belongs to you. Your life is designed so that the light of Michael guides each of your steps, and when you allow that light to shine, you will see how everything around you begins to align with the divine purpose that I have traced for you. Always remember that the secret power of Archangel Michael is here for you. It is not far away. It is within you. When you accept this power, your life is illuminated with divine light. My son, my daughter, I want you to feel deeply every word that I'm going to tell you because at this moment, I am revealing something essential for your path. The inner strength that resides in you is much greater than you imagine. Archangel Michael plays a crucial role in awakening that force. Maybe you have not noticed, but within you, there is immense power. A power capable of transforming any situation, of overcoming any obstacle, and of guiding you toward your true purpose. Michael is not just an angel of war. He is not just a protector who fights against darkness. Michael is the awakener of souls. He comes to remind you that divine strength is already within you. Sometimes you cannot see it. He touches your life when you need to remind yourself who you really are, when the noise of the world has made you forget the greatness that resides in your being. Through his presence, that inner strength that you have carried with you throughout your life begins to shine with new clarity. When Michael approaches you, he not only covers you with his protection, but also activates something within you, something deep and powerful. It is like a lighthouse that illuminates the dark areas of your soul, the parts of you that are afraid, that doubt, that do not believe in their ability. But when Michael enters your life, there is no room for doubt, my son, because what he brings is confidence in yourself, the certainty that everything you need to overcome is within you. That inner strength that I speak of is not just a matter of physical or mental strength. It is a spiritual force, a deep ability to connect with me and with my eternal love. That is the true source of your power, and Michael comes to remind you of it. He comes to break the chains of fear and to show you that you are capable of much more than you ever imagined, because you are not just a human being limited by your circumstances. You are a divine spark that carries within itself the essence of who I am. When Archangel Michael touches your life, that spark ignites, and then you will no longer have to look outside for what has always been within you. It is that faith that transcends human understanding. It is that peace that, even in the midst of the storm, allows you to remain firm. Michael does not come to solve everything by magic. He comes to activate within you the power that already resides in you, so that you can walk with confidence towards the divine purpose that is waiting to be fulfilled. Remember that everything you need is already within you. The angel numbers, the signs, all of these are reminders that heaven is working in your favor. If you have ever felt the presence of Michael or have seen numbers like 1111, it is not a coincidence. It is a divine reminder that the power of God is closer to you than ever. It is time to connect with that truth, to open your heart and allow the light of Michael to transform your life. Write in the comments, "I am ready to receive divine power in my life," because this is the time to live with the certainty that everything in your life has a divine purpose. I want to teach you that the magic is already within you. You have the power to change your reality, to transform your life simply by recognizing the force that resides in your soul. That inner force has a name. It is the divine love that I gave you, a love that will never end, that does not depend on your circumstances, and that does not weaken over time. Michael comes to remind you that when you connect with this love, with this infinite force, nothing can stop you. And although the challenges keep coming, they will no longer be insurmountable obstacles, but opportunities to show the strength that you already carry within you. It is important that you understand, my son, my daughter, that this force is not about fighting against the outside world, but about conquering what is within you. Michael invites you to make peace with your being, to embrace your power, to walk with the confidence that everything you need is already within you, and I am with you, guiding you. When you trust in your inner strength, nothing will defeat you. Circumstances may change, but your power does not depend on what happens outside. It depends on your connection with me, your faith in yourself, and in the divine. Today, I want you to feel that strength within you. Michael has called you to awaken to the greatness that already resides in your being. You do not need to search beyond yourself. Everything you need is within you. When you open yourself to this truth, when you embrace your inner strength, you will see how everything begins to align in your life. Nothing else will make you doubt, because you will know with certainty that with Michael by your side, and my love surrounding you, there is nothing you cannot overcome. So, my son, my daughter, awaken your inner strength. Michael is here to remind you that you are capable of everything your soul dreams of. Let his presence propel you toward the greatness that you already carry within. And never forget that you are always surrounded by divine light. Today, I want to reveal something deep to you, something that can change the course of your life. This secret is not distant knowledge nor a hidden truth that only a few can know. This secret is here, within reach of your heart. Everything you need, everything you're looking for is already within you. You just have to open yourself to receive it. Let the divine light illuminate every corner of your being. There is a secret waiting to be discovered deep within your being. It is there, waiting for you to open it with faith and humility. It is a secret that, if you accept it in your life, will transform your entire spiritual path and take you to a place much closer to who you really are, to what I always wanted you to be. This secret is not found in books or in the words of others. It is within you, waiting to be revealed, waiting for you to open your spiritual eyes to see it. It is the truth that everything you seek is already within you. You do not need to look outside for what I have already given you. My child, it is within you. I have given you everything you need to walk in the light, walk in peace, walk in the truth. However, many do not see it because they have lost themselves in the shadows of fear and doubt. This secret is simple but powerful. The connection with me is what transforms your spiritual path. If you seek me, you will find me. If you invite me, I will be with you. But what I want you to understand today is that you do not have to despair, because you do not see the answer immediately. The peace that you long for is within you, waiting to be embraced by your faith. My son, it is time for you to wake up to the truth that dwells within you. Listen to what I am going to tell you now, because this is the time to open your heart and receive my wisdom. I invite you to pray with me. Prayer. Almighty God, creator of the universe, today I approach you with humility and recognition, knowing that you are the source of all life and wisdom. Thank you, Lord, for sending us your faithful Archangel Michael, a celestial warrior who, beyond his sword and courage, brings with him the light of your love, peace in the midst of the storm, and the divine wisdom that we need so much on this path. Today, I open myself to you, Lord, asking that you give me the deep understanding of what Michael has for me, of what your celestial wisdom wants to reveal to me through his presence. Lord, you know what is in the depths of my heart, the internal struggles that sometimes distress me, the doubts that cloud my mind, and the fears that seem to want to dominate my life. But now I know that with Michael by my side, there is no shadow that can prevail. I ask you, beloved God, to let me feel the strength that comes to me through him. Help me open my heart to receive the wisdom that Michael brings from your heavenly throne, so that I can walk with clarity, with peace, and with the certainty that nothing will separate me from you. Today, dear son, my daughter, remember that when you connect with this divine power, there is nothing that can stop you. The signs you receive, those angel numbers, those moments of inexplicable peace are reminders that you are not alone. God is with you, guiding you with the light of Michael, and the path to your divine purpose is closer than you think. Write in the comments, "The light of Michael illuminates my path," because this is the time to let that light transform your life. Lord, give me the clarity to see beyond daily difficulties and understand that I am not alone. May your light guide me and protect me like a beacon in the darkness, so that in every challenge, in every moment of uncertainty, I can remember that Michael covers me with his protection and guides me to the truth of who I am in you. Lord, help me to fully trust in you, to walk with courage, that when I follow your path, peace and wisdom will flow to me like a river that never runs out. Thank you, Lord, for sending us Archangel Michael to teach us the true power of forgiveness, to help us release our burdens, leave the past behind, and heal our wounds. Through his intercession, I want to experience deep healing in my soul, freeing myself from the emotional burdens that have kept me captive. Lord, help me forgive myself and others so that I can live in peace, knowing that forgiveness is the path to freedom and light. Thank you, beloved God, for the guidance and protection of your Archangel Michael. Today, I give you my struggles, my fears, and my doubts, knowing that you will take them in your hands and guide me with wisdom. I open my heart to the divine light that Michael brings to my life, and I ask you to help me walk with confidence, knowing that your love and your presence are more powerful than any adversity. Thank you, Lord, for your immense love, for your peace, and for the light that you have given me through Michael. I trust that with your help, I will always find the way to you, the path of truth, strength, and wisdom. In your hands, I leave my life, my destiny, and my heart, knowing that with Michael by my side, I will always walk towards the light. In the name of your eternal love, amen. Thank you, Lord, for accompanying us in this very special moment. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to get closer to you, to receive your light, your peace, and the protection of Archangel Michael. May your love and wisdom guide us every day and continue to strengthen us in every step of our spiritual path. I ask you to continue to bless each person who has heard this message, giving them the strength to move forward with faith and hope. In your name, amen. If this message touched your heart and you think it can help more people, give a like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel to not miss more content full of light and peace. Remember that we are always together in prayer, and here you will find more videos that will guide you on your spiritual path. Click on the following video that will appear on the screen to continue growing in faith and strength. May God bless you.